Dragon Age не. Ладно, давайте все сосредоточимся на этом. У меня уже есть планы на следующие игры. И я прям готов вот не дропать ничего, не скипать, просто сидеть и потеть. Запускаю новую игру.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Здорово. Джон Шепард, новые данные.
Please log in to access your profile.
Во, Славик Шепард.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Прикольно сделали
Please reconstruct
создание.
profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Так, я землянин.
Confirm psychological
Мы уже читали, я
profile.
землянин. Ладно, это же
Confirm
будет на YouTube.
pre-service history.
Вы, сирота, ваше детство и юность прошли на улицах огромных мегаполисов Земли. Вы вырвались из мира уличного насилия и преступных группировок, записавшись в войска Альянса, едва вам стукнуло 18 лет.
Confirm psychological profile.
Я безжалостный. На протяжении вашей военной карьеры вы действуете согласно одному правилу. Задача должна быть выполнена. Люди считают, что вам свойственны холодный расчет и жестокость. Ваша безжалостность стала причиной настороженного отношения к вам, ваших сослуживцев. Но задания, которые должны выполняться любой ценой, всегда поручают именно вам.
Confirm military specialization.
Так, а здесь надо еще раз подумать. В общем, солдаты, это, я так понял, тупо стрелять, и все. Инженер, это у нас специалист по технике, но это я не собираюсь. Адепт, специалисты с развитыми биотическими способностями, импланты, видите, такой типа маг. Ну, что-то я хочу пострелять скорее. Вот разведчик, это типа и то, и другое. Страж, это как маг с технарем, да. И штурмовик у нас солдат, у которого есть некие способности. Их специализация ближний бой. А солдат это более рейнджовый бой. Мне вообще нравится, наверное, более рейнджовый бой. Хотя хз. Что вы думаете еще раз, чатик? Че берем? Пострелять. Ну ладно, давайте штурмовик. Все-таки начал штурмовика. От того нельзя редактировать. Ой, ну это очень долго. Короче, давайте дефолтный нормальный чувак. Поехали.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Славик Шепард, землянин, безжалостный штурмовик. Разведчик? Блин, ну я думаю, может разведчика взять, а не штурмовика. Если со снайперкой, там много со снайперкой будешь тусить. Потому что это выглядит тоже заманчиво для меня. Снайперка вообще прикольная в Mass Effect? Если да, то, наверное, возьму его. Ладно, давайте уже штурмовиком играем, короче. К черту. Основное орудие снайперка. А любой может быть снайпером или нет? То есть я могу и штурмовиком быть тоже со снайперкой?
Confirm facial. Confirm military specialization.
Расшифровка данных, боевые операции, а не лечение членов отряда. Пистолеты и снайперские винтовки. Ладно, давайте я буду разведчиком. Хотя штурмовик больше подходит под мой образ плохого парня. Типа... Турели играешь. Не, адептом мне впадло что-то брать. Я вот думаю, просто разведчика взять или штурмовика. Со снайперки популять, это вообще заманчиво. Адепты и инженеры живут с этими пистолетами. Солдат может все использовать.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Ладно, надеюсь, это будет не уныленько. Поехали вот так. Давайте все-таки разведчика возьму. Так, уровень сложности такой. Автораспределение выкл, чтобы было сложнее. Автосохранение и использование умений отрядом включено. Замечательно. Go. Так, графоний я настроил. Все должно быть очень секси, без зернистости и все текстурки на ультра.
Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He got most of his unit killed on Torfin.
He gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Графоний очень крутой для такого года. В 2148 году исследователи обнаружили на Марсе останки древней цивилизации космических путешественников. В течение нескольких последующих десятилетий эти артефакты открыли тайны новых удивительных технологий, позволивших совершать полеты к самым далеким звездам. Основной этой технологией стала сила, способная изменять саму ткань пространства и времени. Это ж как надо быстро все читать. И называется это Mass Effect. Великолепно. Ой. Вот сейчас графоний на ультра вообще секси выглядит. Смотрите. Блин, у меня такое крутое ощущение от этого всего. Знаете, мы начинаем путешествие во что-то такое мега крутое. И музыка.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Ну, в принципе, согласен. Ну, я крутой парень, поэтому...
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Без спойлеров только.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy.
Каждый волосок на бороде видно.
I want mission reports relayed
Да.
back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Действительно, с чего бы это? Ей, потопали. Здрасте.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Он хочет меня видеть.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some
Я
answers when I
разберусь.
see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Можно играть за женщину. Можно. Здрасте.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Ладно,
You need to calm
расслабься,
down,
Дженкинс.
Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on Torfin.
Буду проходить
Everybody
Deus
knows
Ex,
that you
не
can do it.
волнуйся.
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Я пройду все, что начал.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Отлично, потопали. Просто при самом первом запуске я уже чуть-чуть потыкал, немножко узнал, но сейчас пошли. О!
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Поговорить.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world.
И Deus Ex, и Ori. Все пройдем.
Proof that humanity
Абсолютно
can not
все.
only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
К чему
If
ты
you've got
это?
something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making
да,
a
это
covert
очевидно.
pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the
Proteansky?
Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward.
Я сам решил
200 years.
субтитрами.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Почему?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Ну ладно, какой
Just
следующий
tell me
шаг?
what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Так, ну давайте узнаем про
What do you know
таяние.
about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a
Технически развитая раса, правила галактики 50 тысяч лет назад.
Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But
Да
everyone
картинка
agrees
топовая.
galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Так, секундочку. Ага, все. Eden
I'd like to know
Prime.
more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Я решил с английской озвучкой, потому что я слышал много очень нехороших отзывов насчет русской озвучки, и решил, в принципе, субтитры есть, так заодно и английский подучим, правильно? Думал, что будет классно.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Не все руки.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Окей,
Just give
поехали.
the word, Captain.
Я готов.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Я, кстати, тоже слышал, что во втором и третьем нет русской озвучки, все равно привыкать надо будет, так что да. Так будет даже лучше.
Cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Такая лапа.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Что такое Steelbook Macros?
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Ты не забывай, что это 2007 год.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop
К черту
point 1.
выживших.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Один я двигаюсь быстрее. Ну, пойдет вперед.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you
И
status
умрет
reports
первым.
throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Графоний просто крей газом. Баб, только посмотрите на это, блин, это так охуенно. Игра там какого года? Но посмотрите, как круто. Смотрите просто, оу, Что-то тут вообще жесть началась. Туф. 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 Хотя, может быть, эти штуки и не стреляют вовсе, но на всякий случай. Это 7-й или 6-й? Опа. Блин, что-то жесть, вообще тут людей так наубивали. А ничего, что у них лицо открыто? Ну, то есть не супер такой скафандр, а такой глаза прикрыты, а фейс. Там точно нормальный воздух? Джепкинс, нет! Ей, уровень! О, у меня 6 очков. Так, использовать обаяние в диалогах. Устрашение. Варианты убеждения будут отображены серым, если навык устрашения развить недостаточно. Еще пистолет и снайперка. Снайперку пока еще не могу качать, да? Я так понял. Короче, го устрашение вообще на фулл. И пистолетики поехали. Электроника. Дешифровка. Разведчик, скорость перегрева пистолетов снайперских снижает скорость. О! Пойдет, да? А, колония человеческая, да. Логично. Блин, а это же этот пиздюк, который сказал, что он хочет скорее что-то настоящее, да?
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Смотрите на его взгляд, видели, да? Видели?
Burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Улучшение брони. Ну, я беру все. Пока что гель не нужен. Не, ну а челик так хотел, чтобы был экшен, что аж отъехал. О, кайф, пистолетик прокачал, так вообще приятно сейчас стрелять. Намного приятнее, чем было. Оу. Супер, побежали дальше.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
О, наша телочка. Найс. -1. Это какие-то дроиды из Звездных войн. У меня есть тёлка, ура! Е-е-е. А чё, мы её уже убили? Ну.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Ладно, с вами все в порядке?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth
Yeah,
haven't been
they-
seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Да, где ты?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Типа андроиды
Well,
восставшие?
after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
А
What
ученые
happened to the
чё?
researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them.
Детройт,
Maybe their
да.
unit fared better than mine.
Это музло нагнетающее, да, такой фон?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Move out.
Не, ну чё, я парень простой, я все возьму. Так, штурмовая винтовка, дробовик. Так у меня нет снайпы. Ты говорил, что у меня есть, у меня нет. А, у меня есть страйкер, есть Кеслер. Ну вот это пусть будет Кеслер. Шлем. Не, ну. Голову надо держать. На телочку хоть посмотреть. А, видишь, я пока не умею пользоваться. О, а этим я умею пользоваться? Ой, пипец тут этот разброс. Ха! Круто. Оу. Бля, это так круто, особенно когда вот его так возит, ты прям чувствуешь, как будто ты по-настоящему стреляешь. А можно снайпу качнуть? А почему я не могу качнуть ее? Кто мне объяснит? Мне кто-то объяснит? Или надо сначала пистолет на фул качнуть? Тогда будет. Пистолеты надо? А, вот, открывает умение снайперские винтовки. Все, понял. Туда поехали. Ну? Алло? Так. Ну, это есть. Это у меня есть. Что не так? А, уровень пока маленький. Но здесь просто написано очки 2, открывает умение, увеличивает точность. И все, больше ничего не написано. Нельзя качать подряд много. Ну, может быть. Ну, давайте тогда разведчика. Урон от взрыва мин. Что у нас откроет? Перегрев, да, дешифровка, это всякий саботаж, электроника, открывает поглощающая, физподготовка, тактическая броня. Это увеличивает здоровье. Но это буду топово стрелять, поэтому мне не сказать, что сильно нужно. Угу, тактическая броня. Давайте, наверное, разведчика, да, будем качать. Поехали, раз, два тогда. Пойдет. О, надо сохраниться, слушайте. Можно, в принципе, тут уже сохраниться. А хотя ладно, давайте новая, какая разница. Так, а мне бы пушки, да, сделать. Недостаточно умения, недостаточно умения. Мститель, недостаточно умения пишет. А, это же эта тёлка. Это у меня сейчас мститель. Это недостаточно, это недостаточно. Это достаточно. Так, перегрузка. Повреждает щиты противника, находящиеся в радиусе поражения. Давайте на единичку. А это саботаж. Перегрев оружия противников. О! Пусть будет, а на двойку, например. Напальников качать? Зачем?
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
Вопрос, выжившие есть или нет?
Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Чтоб качались? Да ну, зачем они нужны? О, Я, наверное, пока просто все беру. Переработать в Унигель, мне кажется, можно в любой момент. О, F6 быстрое сохранение. Хопа! Отлично.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Почему не F5? Хороший вопрос, кстати.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Блин, это бывшие люди, между прочим. Чё-то жестко.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
It used to be beautiful here.
Пройти ее и так хлопотно, у тебя еще ход с Overwatch. В ход я больше не играю, в Overwatch тоже. Все изи. А чё хлопотно? Какая разница?
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
Так, ну я просто беру все пока что. Тут просто гель.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Let's get the bastards. We should move.
We should move, Commander.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
А, понял. Мемес вообще топчик. Сам сделал, да? Отлично сделал. Ебой. Так. При помощи унигеля можете вскрывать. Ага.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy
Ну да,
before the
Найлс
attack.
с нами сидел.
I'm sorry.
До свидания.
Manuel's still a bit unsettled.
Чувак, да,
We
вестник
haven't
Рока.
seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Че, не играю? Ну, там пока делать нечего для меня. Нет
Can you
желания.
tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
До свидания.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
0.7, да.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Так, тут ничего нет.
Smells like smoke and death. You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
The darkness is coming. The end is near. You can't...
Oh my god! What did you do?
That was a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
С ним все в
Just a little
порядке.
bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Бля, просто это было так неожиданно на самом деле. Я как бы не собирался его бить, но и не думал, что я его буду бить. Та-дам! Так, ну я беру пока что все. Так, ну тут все облутали. Never be the same again. Конечно, я после этого устрашения? Не, ну а чё?
Saren. Nihilus.
Какие милые.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
We should move, Commander.
Охренеть. Еще звуки такие топовые. Блин, где враги вообще? А вот. Их там не поводов. Да уже все уничтожено, о чем ты? Блин, как круто. Мне нравится так стрелять с этой штучкой. Так, пошел автосейв, ящик, унигель. Давайте взламывать. No.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Ладно, тут безопасно.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I
А
thought
их
it was
можно
all
было и
over.
не сейвить, кстати, да?
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
До свидания.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
Мне нравится.
That's all I know, really. Let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
Я не зря прокачал устрашение, мне нравится. Мне нравится. Та-дам! Блин. Фух, успел. Дробовик и вот это, взять все. А я могу эти самые менять, как их? Где там? Да нет, это ж чувак. Зачем мне чувак? Мне надо снайпу. А, у меня нет очков сейчас все равно. Так, а где там этот кнопка, чтобы шмотки как там можно менять? Или это в пробеле? Нет, ап нет. На какую кнопку? Логично. И снаряжение. Так, броня, видите, у меня есть. А на мне какая? А я не могу, да, носить? А, видите, только человек. А до этого какая на мне была? Вот, используемый. Какая-то более крутая снайпа, да? О, пистолеты. Тут много разных пистолетов. Смотри какой, 132 дэмэджа. Здорово. Да, слева я вижу, что слева используемый предмет. Ну все, слева у меня сейчас самые топовые, правильно? Я понял, слева используемый, а этот... Да, все. Этот хуже как раз. А, хотя нет. Щиты типа чуть больше. Зато защита от тех биоурона. Ну, вот так пойдет. Блин, классно вообще. Еще тиммейта можно раздать. Да, ну их нахер. Там ничего нет. Это кто-то стреляет по мне или что это было? Да, кто-то стрелял.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
О, здорово. А, видите, можно брать с большого расстояния.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Не поворачивайтесь спиной никому, даже к друзьям.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling.
Haha.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else.
Nice.
Maybe worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Круто.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Разбудил?
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
You ditch work. Then you cower back here and do nothing while the Geth butcher everyone else.
I don't even have a gun. What was I supposed to do? Run out there and die? I couldn't save them. Nobody could. It was horrible.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Ладно, пошли.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ох ты ж черт. Бля, решение взять снайпу было лучшим решением в моей жизни просто. А кто куда стреляет, извините? А это какой-то здоровый, нет? Бросок-разрушитель? Вау. Опять надо этот... А у него пока ничего нет. Бля, надо F нажать. Бля, у меня челик сдох. А, не, он жил. Фу! Он выжил. Я думаю, чего у него нет? Левый shift. Ну все, можно засейвиться, все живы. Что, аптечка? Или вот то впереди было? На, вот. Круто. А, челики воскрешаются после файта? Саундтрек, да, вообще топовый. Вообще игруха действительно очень крутая пока что. Очень интересно, ничего не затянуто, сразу экшен. Ну, механика такая чуть-чуть специфическая, скажем, но в принципе все круто. Не, ну воскресить в процессе, но если ты всех перебьешь, то в любом случае они это... сейчас, секунду. Сейчас я быстренько. Все. Я там просто слежу за процессом. Спасибо, Цутей. Так, можно... быстрое сохранение не удалось.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Я тут повтыкал немножко. Уточнили внешне Джимми. Ну, я написал, что типа... Ой, блин. Я что-то втыканул. Ну так, чуток слежу. Да ладно, я ведь уже засейвился. Ладно, хрен с ним, еще раз едем. Это пропускать можно?
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Ну, пробел жму, не сбрасывает почему-то. Пробел, escape. Интересно, что это за хрень. О!
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Отлично. Воу, усталость. Нет. Бегом же ж. Откуда по мне стрелял? Кто? Вон он. Отлично. Кстати, у меня очко. У меня 3 очка. Ей! Снайперские винтовки. Уху! А где эти заряды еще? О, вижу один заряд. Нет, Эшли. Отлично. Это перегрев. Пипец, живучие паскуды. Так, мне так-то надо еще заряды обезвредить. Мы ж не забываем об этом. Ух ты. Блин, подо мной было. А где там пищит что-то? А это что? Блин, они наверху, что ли? Фак, сейчас же все взорвется, я не успею, наверное. Это мне надо вернуться, что ли? Они, наверное, там просто. Так. Где-то там, да. Сейчас рванет. Так, а один еще там впереди просто. Фух, а ладошки-то вспотели.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Так, сейф есть? Есть быстрое сохранение, отлично. Там еще ящик где-то какой-то видел. А так вроде все топово. А, вот и ящик. Идем.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Сейчас продержаться надо будет, скорее всего. О, не-не-не, не подходи туда. Не-не-не-не-не. Вау. Почему они постоянно друг от друга отворачиваются? Спасай тёлку.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Doom. Вот этот корабль-хваталка.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel.
It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
А что, нельзя было его с собой забрать?
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Что было-то?
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
А, ну да, логично.
Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain.
Да, они ж хотели все уничтожить, поэтому они так сделали. Так что логично.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Все в порядке.
I'll live.
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of
Многие так считают.
Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon.
По ночам Зерг спасает галактику. Да.
Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
И что мы им скажем?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Интересно. Так, сейчас еще секунду. Всегда классные игры по ночам будешь проходить, то спать хочется по ночам. Но если что-то будет на ютубе, не волнуйтесь, буду заливать. А так, ну просто, я не знаю, лучше стримить, когда это удобно и хорошо. Так уж выходит, понимаешь, так уж выходит. Так. А это меня так плющит, потому что мне еще хреново. Такой эффект, да? Забавный. О, пополнить запасы подхилки. Это здорово. Здорово.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
I did what I had to do. You'd better be willing to do the same.
I won't let the Alliance down, sir.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
Ладно, спрошу
I've
хоть.
seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out. And you never get used to seeing dead civilians.
Андромеда 17-го года, а это 7-го года. 10 лет разница. А здесь может быть даже лучше, чем Андромеда, понимаешь? В чем прикол?
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
А хотя?
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Вьетнамские флешбеки.
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, thank you. Я, честно говоря, думаю, это ворота, которые откроются. Ну, как говорится, нет, так и нет. Доктор Чавкис. Лифтец, а тут что? А, то есть можно на лифте, а можно на ступеньках. Правильно? Или нет?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Leroy Jenkins. Ясно, я пока еще не старший офицер, но я так понял, что я стану таким. Я хотел изучить штуку, вот. Типа изучил уже? Я понял, в кодексе, походу, отметочка. Пошли.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Тин-тин-тин.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
На что это деньги налогоплательщиков? Вау.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for
Serious.
clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Ну, короче, как обычно, ничего.
Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations.
Да уж, непростая
Otherwise, the council
ситуация.
might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the specters. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Это точно. Кабинет Удини. Места интереса. Двигать карту. Оу.
Sure is peaceful here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Haha.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Ну, пошли сюда. Ебать, это чё?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Интересно, а про культуру что-нибудь?
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Интересно. А как бы вы ответили, какая у нас культура? Мы смотрим стримы и мемасики. GG.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Блять, а ты кто такой?
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Dan.
Мне нравится, как он говорит сначала эмоцию, да?
Content or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
А, как это мило. Давайте с пиздюком поговорим.
Earthclan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earthclan?
Earthclan.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions
Волос, а
that
у
affect
тебя
Citadel space.
в их честь ник или нет? Или просто так? Совпало? Мика, раскинь мне в личку дизигн, позже чекну. Посольство, волосы.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Именно в их честь.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earthclan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Ну, бывает, ну чё ты.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but
Tribal.
our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earthclan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earthclans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Так, что-то меня подрубать начинает потихоньку. Угу. Ну, в принципе, я уже все узнал.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes, good.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Бля, а это еще что такое?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Big place.
Так, это мы как раз отсюда приперлись. Там были, пошли сюда. Можно пока засейвиться.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Конечно.
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Avina?
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Safiria.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Так. Блин, это красный фонарик светится, видите? Сейчас, что там? Велик шанс утонуть в лоре и дропнуть. Надо пережить обязательно. Ну, вообще, в принципе, мне интересно. В принципе, интересно. Так. Ну ладно, да, сильно не будем увлекаться сейчас чтением и всем прочим, а то сейчас действительно начнем вырубаться. О, вот это, вот этот гид, да, я так понял?
Welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Вы настоящие?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Интересно, звучит заманчиво.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Нам бы хоть показали что-то, нет?
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary
А сколько их всего?
serving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him.
Хорошо вот эти турианцы устроились, конечно.
Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Я понял.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council? Originally, the council consisted of representatives from the Asari and
Азари и
the two
саварианцы.
dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Направление к Академии СБЦ, к башне Цитадели. А зачем мне Академия? Хотя хз, может быть. Что там просто интересного? Кабинет Удины. Офис. А, вот в этом офисе мы как раз побывали, только он наверху. А, это этажи, да? А тут как-то можно этаж менять? Что посмотреть, о чем? Чтобы выйти к лифту в Академию СБЦ, нужно пройти по этому пандусу и повернуть налево. Башню. Высокое белое здание вдали справа от вас. Выберите станцию, президиум. Башня Цитадели.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
О, надо с ним поговорить.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss.
Мы о нем уже
He'll
знаем.
be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Вы ничего не нашли? Ладно, что вы выяснили?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the council waiting.
Котик подъехал. Они, кстати, да, чем-то смахивают на котов. Это что, вишни? Блин, ну конечно, ступенек до хренища. Здорово, чувак. Блин, тут столько места. А нет, это закрытое. Если бы эта дверь открылась, я бы, наверное, охренел от того, сколько здесь всего.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the
Блин, почему волосов так не любят?
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Так, это, я так понял, ступеньки туда?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
А вот это что за хрень? Что за киберкузнечик? Экспресс Цитадели. Угу. Это на нем, да, на президиум? Как работают эти ступеньки, интересно? А там что-то есть? Вдруг там что-то лежит? Обычно в таких местах во всех играх что-то лежит. Нет. Торгашей никто не любит. Не, ну в принципе, да, от них просто никакого... Видите, люди, у них есть такое стремление что-то найти, сделать какое-то открытие. А те тупо торгуют. Поэтому... Извините, я тут поподслушиваю, ничего? По-моему, они не рады. Ну ладно.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
А как вы об этом узнали?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Высокомерный ублюдок, но это бесполезно.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
ЧСВ.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Да. А чё, 3 человека всего? Ну, 3, вернее, вот этих чубрика в Совете. По одному представителю от каждой расы, да? То есть их всего 3.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Ты-то откуда его
Tell me about
знаешь?
this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month. Drinking on the job.
За пьянство.
I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
Опять эта фраза.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
Что за серый последний?
He likes the violence, the killing.
Я думаю, другая фраза будет.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
О.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents. The last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Интересно. Суровенько.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times,
Блин, я хочу быть спектром, это вообще
they tend to
круто.
operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Угу. Серый посредник, Барвон.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Мы слишком независимы, какая нам разница?
I should go.
Good
Блин.
luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Хорошо. Привет, гоу спать. Вместе нет. Ха-ха. Сам спи.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel, the pinnacle of galactic power.
I should go down. Не, хотя начинает меня рубить.
That guy's up to something.
What?
Ты что делаешь?
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Что ты делал, сучёныш?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Зачем?
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
А нахера?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Спиздил сканер на халяву, да? Как я его развел? Как лоха просто. О, здрасте. Сколько у меня? Одно очко. Ну ладно, потом что-то придумаем. Ну, скан и заодно бабосики, да, это приятно, это очень приятно. Так, нам обратно вообще-то, нам надо на эту лестницу. А, я ж могу своим бомжам передавать, да? Тебе одно очко. Что есть, то есть. Да, а я не умею пользоваться, я потом научусь или вообще не умею? А Эшли что умеет вообще? Я могу и самую крутую дать, да? Получается. Типа беру самую бомжарскую, а я даю самую крутую, да? Красиво. И дробаш могу какой-то подсунуть. Ну, ладно, норм дробаш. А этот я и могу... А, видите, она больше умеет таскать. Средняя броня. Ну, на. Ну. А челику что-то могу? На, будешь таким. Ну, на вот эту штуку, например. Хочешь, на пистолет еще. Шлем не влияет ни на что. Ну да. Я просто не хочу видеть их рожи. Музычка в лифте, конечно, огонь. Не идти на работу? Да нет, надо бы поработать. А то за что потом сабаться на стримеры? Почему мыло? Так нет мыла. Сейчас нормально все.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Welcome to Presidium Tourism. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretaker. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant day.
Так, ну чё, давайте небольшой тайм-аут на перекус. Давайте. Думаю, небольшой не помешает. Не думаю, что долго. Скоро. Потому что меня рубит, я не знаю, либо сейчас отрубиться, или вообще...